Donna Demaio is out and about. What's doing, Donna?
Well, it's a very, very special evening because 12 years ago we saw this musical, and it has returned to Melbourne, and I'm standing outside the glorious Regent Theatre with its big flashing lights. Annie, the musical, has just had its premiere, and I have not seen a more impressive opening night crowd in recent times. Can I reel off some names of who I was sitting amongst this evening?
Yeah!
Oh, my goodness. Let me start with this. Okay. Kate Sobrano, Paul Mercurio, Brian Mannix, Jennifer Kite, Steve Quartermain, James Hurd and his beautiful family, Matt and Melissa Hetherington, Stephen Dennis, Brody Harper, Shannon Knoll, David Hobson, Marina Pryor, Josh Horner, Michaela Bernis, Rhonda Birchmore with her gorgeous, gorgeous daughter, Sigrid Thornton, Todd McKinney on stage, of course, Nancy Hayes on stage, brilliant, Anthony Warlow can do no wrong. He was extraordinary as Daddy Warbucks. And the lovely Deborah Byrne amongst the audience with her darling daughter Lucy, who I didn't realise was actually Annie in the Sydney production.
Oh, that's nice. That's wonderful.
Yeah, so it was a lovely, lovely night. I cannot tell you, everyone's just absolutely thrilled with tonight because it's one of those really old-fashioned, in a good way, you know what I mean, like a real classic musical. So the set, the production was gorgeous, the singing was absolutely astounding, and I have to say the ensemble were remarkable. You know, sometimes there's the real standouts, you know, with Warlow and all that, they can possibly overshadow, but I tell you what, everyone sounded incredible. Beautiful dancing routines, and I bumped into Brian Mannix, who's one of the Dancing with the Stars contestants at the moment, and I said to him, what do you think of Todd McKinney? It's the first time you've seen him dance, because obviously Todd's one of the judges in that show.
Yeah.
And Brian says to me, oh, I'm a little bit disappointed. I was hoping that he wouldn't be that good, but you know what? I have to give him a 10.
How's Alan Jones?
Well, I have to say, I'm not the biggest fan. I'm going to be really, really honest. And look, I'm going to say mercifully, he's only on stage for about 10 minutes, and I think that's a good thing. Look, Alan Jones plays the president, President Roosevelt, and he has a couple of lines, and he actually sings, and it doesn't sit well with me. I don't think he's the best person they could have got for that role. And in actual fact, he kept slipping into an Australian accent. So he's not the best actor, he's not the best singer. But look, he's in the show, he's on for a little while, and then he's off, and I think good on it. Good on them.
Brian Bury played the role, the last Annie I saw.
Yeah, he was very popular.
Was good.
Yes.
Yeah, look, I just don't think, personally, I just don't think Alan Jones is here nor there for Melbourne audiences, you know what I mean? So, he got a bit of applause, but, it's absolutely raucous. I mean, standing ovation for Anthony Warlow and Nancy Hayes and Todd and the rest of the gang. And, I would generally say maybe a bit more of a lukewarm reception for Alan Jones.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did take note. I just thought I'm going to hear the level of applause that he received.
You haven't been so critical since Pavarotti was here.
Yes.
Well, I'm telling it like it is. I've decided that, if I think something, I'm going to tell you.
Oh, this is the new look, Donna. This is the new look, is it?
Yeah. No more gushy, Donna.
How's the little redhead? How's the little girl?
Oh, she was absolutely delightful. In fact, her voice was supreme. I think I'm going to say this, better than the Sydney Annie that I saw a few weeks ago, because I did go up to Sydney to check it out, to see what it was all about, and she was remarkable. And I really feel awful now because I haven't grabbed the program, so I don't know her name, but she was the girl that played Annie, and all the little girls, completely adorable and really, really wonderful. Stole the show, as you know. I mean, and then there's Sandy the dog. I mean, there's animals and children. You can't go wrong.
Is there a party after it, Donna?
I'm actually walking up to the party. It's just across the road from the Regent. So if you wanted to be a star spotter, now's the time to get out into the city of Melbourne, because I tell you what, right through up Collins Street, you will see all those people that I've just mentioned. It's, as I said, a very, very special night for all the A-listers as well.
Where's the party on?
It's just at the old George's building, the long room.
Oh, how interesting. Just opposite.
Yes,
that's a grand night.
Yes, it's a very easy walk across the road, actually. So
Collins Street will be a blaze of colour tonight. That was a nice crit there, Donna. Everyone except Alan Jones. Yeah. A bit on the nose there.
And everyone in the audience asked to wear red tonight.
Oh, well,
that was on the invitation.
Is that right?
Very colourful, wouldn't it?
Oh, that's good. It's the colour of the show, isn't it?
Your Jill is there, I know.
Yes.
And so is my Jill.
That's right. Thank you, Donna, for that, and we'll break for